How would you all describe this film?
Nina goes first.
Go for it.
No, you. I said you go first.
It's
Okay, I'll do it. I mean, just fun, dude. That's what we were trying to do with the movie, is just have fun from the second it starts till the credits wrap. Is just a fun, lighthearted action comedy that you could kind of forget about everything in life for like 90 minutes. That's the goal, right? I feel like nowadays comedies, like they have to tell some sort of other agenda or have something else happening in the background, and you have to be like, that was thought-provoking. Yeah. Not at all. We're not thought-provoking even a little bit. You're just going to laugh for 90 minutes, and that's what we're trying to do.
No, I think there's a powerful message in this film.
What? You tell me.
I think, it's a commentary on in-laws. And I think every in-law needs to take a good hard look
That's true.
at what they're doing in their lives and for their kids.
So if you're a bank robbing in-law, maybe watch
it'll hit
this
hard,
film.
yeah.
See what you do to your children.
Yeah.
You all are, these newlyweds, trying to do your thing. trying to
Seems
do
natural.
the thing as most newlyweds, right? In the most least stressful way possible. The universe had different plans.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, you've been married.
What's it like? I'm
like?
still married, I think. Check my phone. No, dude, it was like we both just like were shaking the day before the wedding. Not because it was like our relationship. It's just like, it's so stressful having every family, every person you've ever met in your life just descend upon you at once. And be like, it's fine. Just take a deep breath. It's fine. And you're like, I thought I was fine.
And now you're stressing me out.
But now I'm not fine.
Yeah.
Afterwards, it's great. It's the day. It's like the few days before. And having in-laws like, Ellen Barkin and Pierce Brosnan doesn't make it easier.
You produced this movie.
I did, yep.
Then Adam Sandler comes on board.
Thank
Nina
God.
comes on board.
Yep.
Pierce comes on board. Ellen comes on board. What was that like for you when everybody was like, yeah, I'm in?
Shocking. The fact that anyone wanted to work with me, I was like, really?
Really?
I feel like the prettiest girl in school. No, it was incredible, man. I mean, it's a dream come true. Dream cast. I love Nina. I've always loved Nina. I think she's the best. And obviously Pierce and Ellen and
Richard Kind,
Julie Haggerty, Lil Rel, my boy Blake Anderson,
Lauren.
Lauren Lapkus. Like it was a stacked house. And then of course Adam Sandler coming and like giving his blessing to the movie was, a true dream come true.
Yeah, he knows a thing or two about comedy.
Yeah, he sure does.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
What did you love about your character?
I love that she had tattoos.
She was cool, girl.
I love that I had like full arm tattoos and neck tattoos and a back tattoo, which was, really fun, but also took a lot of time to wear makeup. Sure.
I felt bad every time we had an early call and I like show up and you're like, I've been here an hour, and I'm like,
an hour. I've been here for 3 days.
Yeah, totally. And then they just spit in their hand and do this to my hair, and you're like, you're good.
Yeah.
No one cares if you look good in this movie.
No, but jokes aside, it's just like a funny. It was just exciting to be a part of such a funny movie with such a great cast, and I just loved every single minute of it. And now I'm in the Sandler camp.
Can you believe that? Were you a fan of Adam's before?
Yeah, of course. You can't not. I mean, of course you're a fan of Adam Sandler's movies. He's a genius. I just hope that they don't divorce me anytime soon. Yeah. Speaking of in-laws and outlaws, let's push for the sequel, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
And what about 007, working with Pierce Brosnan? What's something that folks would be surprised to know about him?
I think it's just that he's such like a truly cool, kind. People always assume that he's going to be like the most debonair, cool dude, but he's actually like, I mean, he is, but he's also just like super kind, thoughtful,
normal, like, just like
regular guy.
Chill, yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't like a lot of times you meet like these older movie stars and they're done meeting new people. They're not necessarily rude or whatever, but they're just like, I've met enough. Yeah. They're like, you're fine. I don't need to really meet you. But Pierce was so cool, man. And he's like, if we're lucky enough to still be working at his age, like I hope I'm that cool. I'm gonna be a cranky son of a bitch. I know it. I'm gonna turn evil.
No, I don't think you have it.
And you two got to share a very special moment.
We did, yes.
How was it?
You're talking about the
Smoochy smooch?
Yeah.
a lot of tongue.
How was it?
It was what you think it is. Soft and tender moment.
Let's talk about you two.
How come no one's asking about how our kiss was?
Oh, now that you're bringing it up,
Everyone keeps asking about Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, because our
and
chemistry is so like palpable that
I'm
they're
getting
like,
jealous
obviously.
of my own father.
Yeah.
It's weird.
what was the process? You guys have great chemistry there and here.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like working together? What's something that we would be surprised to know about Adam, Nina?
Oh my goodness, no pressure.
Do tell.
He's just so, it's not surprising though. He's just so goofy. And what I loved is that we did like one scripted take basically, and then you'd go off on a tangent.
Yeah.
And sometimes Tyler just wouldn't cut in a great way because you just keep giving gold and more gold. It was just.
A lot of that is not remembering lines.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's where whenever anyone's like, I love improv, and you're like, bitch, you can't remember your lines, can you?
So did you all just kind of abandon the script at certain points?
No. We definitely like.
Yeah, you make sure you get
Yeah.
you get what was written because we worked really hard on the script. Evan Turner and Ben Zizov, they wrote a fantastic script, and we worked really hard on it. So we make sure we get that, and then once you do, like the freedom that Tyler Spindell, our director, gave us on the day of just like, okay, now have fun. We were able to, get a little weird and wild.
How would you describe Nina? What's something that would surprise us?
I think it's the same thing. Like people see Nina and she's like obviously a very beautiful woman and she like dresses super cool and nice and she's like she's like the head of like fancy campaigns of fashion brands and stuff. But then she's also like a total goof. Like when she really gets laughing, which I'm surprised we haven't seen it in this interview, she like snorts in a real way, and that's my favorite. I always know a scene's going well when she ruins a tape by going like, because I'm like, Parker does not do that. Yeah. Parker, the character, should not.
I'm trying not to do it right now.